Hi, first graders. So happy Monday. Today we're going to read a story called A Ride to Remember. So look at page 53 in your reading book and just look at the picture. Do you think this is going to be a fun story or a serious story? It looks like it's going to be a fun story to me. Do you think it's happening right now in our time, or do you think it happened a long time ago? Look at the car, look at the things that they're wearing. Okay, so it's called, read the title with me, A Ride to Remember. And it's by Libby Jumper, illustrated by Tim Davis. And the first chapter title is called Tin Lizzie. Tin Lizzie. And we're going to find out just who Tin Lizzie is and who is in this story. So go ahead and read the first page, just a couple paragraphs there, and then come back and we'll read it together. Okay, Tin Lizzie. It was a fine day to go for a ride. Father cranked up Tin Lizzie and jumped in. Here we go, said Father. Tin Lizzie shot away like a frisky horse. Mother grabbed her hat. Henry turned back to see Tin Lizzie kicking up dust. So who is Tin Lizzie? Tin Lizzie is the name of the car. He named his car. And it says, how does he start the car? What does it say he does to start the car? It says he cranked it up. Do you crank up your car when you go anywhere? Does your dad or mom crank up their car like a crank like this? No. So this seems like it was a long time ago when cars had to be cranked in order to run. We don't have to do that. We just put the key in and we turn it and the car starts. Who is riding in the car? If you're not sure, go up and look. Okay, Father is driving, Mother, and Henry, who apparently is their son. And why does the family decide to go for a ride? Okay, look at the first sentence. It says, it was a fine day. And what does the author mean by fine day? It means that it's probably nice out, right? Like today. Oh, well, today's Thursday for me. But hopefully Monday it'll be nice out too. But today, the sun is even shining through the window. So that's exciting. What does Father have? Well, we already said that. What does the author compare the car to? A frisky horse. Now, the other day we talked a little tiny bit about something called a simile. It's when you compare two things that really aren't alike at all, except for one thing that they have in common, and they use like or as. So in this it says, Tin Lizzie shot away like a frisky horse. Is Tin Lizzie a horse? No, but what does Tin Lizzie and a horse have in common? Okay, they start out really fast or they lurch forward. You know how a horse just springs out of the gate and runs? So that's what they're saying about Tin Lizzie. She went really fast, really quickly. Okay, and why do you think Mom grabs her hat? So it won't fly off, right? Very good. Okay, turn the page and go ahead and read the next page, and then we'll read it together. Okay. Tin Lizzie started up a hill. She chugged past some men who were digging at the side of the road. She chugged past a dog that was chasing a stick. She did not chug far. It was a big hill. Tin Lizzie chugged one more time and then stopped. She started to roll back. Uh-oh. Okay. So what happens to Tin Lizzie when she tries to go up the hill? Yes, she stops and starts to roll back, right? What might Tin Lizzie sound like as she chugs up the hill? Chug, 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 chug. Or you might have another thought in your mind, right? Why doesn't Tin Lizzie chug very far? Because the hill is too big. Okay, so who does Tin Lizzie pass while she's trying to go up the hill? She passes some men digging, And she passes a dog chasing a stick. Very good. Okay, so let's keep going. Go ahead on page 55 and read that page. It's a little longer, and then we'll read it together. Okay, she rolled past the dog that was chasing the stick. Uh-oh, now she's rolling backwards. She rolled past the men who were digging at the side of the road. The men liked to joke. "Get a horse," they yelled. "A horse does not roll." Tin Lizzie just went on rolling back. When she came to the flat road, she stopped. Father held the wheel and thought, The men were still yelling. Henry pulled his cap on tighter. The hill was still there. What will we do? Said Mother to Father. There is only one thing to do, said Father. I will back her up the hill. So he did. What do the men who are digging along the side of the road like to do? They like to joke, right? What do they tell the father to get? A horse. Why? Because horses don't roll, right? What does Father do when Tin Lizzie comes to a stop at the flat road? He thinks. He holds the wheel and thinks. What do you think he's thinking about? He's trying to figure out what to do, right? What does Henry do while Father is thinking? He pulls his cap on tighter. Maybe he's trying to hide. You ever do that? Just kind of like, I don't want anybody to see me. Why do you think Henry we just talked about that. Okay, so let's find out what happened. What does he say he's going to do? Back the car up the hill. I'm a little confused about that, so I'm curious to find out what happens. Okay, so let's turn the page. Page 56. Go ahead and read that page. Okay. He turned Tin Lizzie to face the road again. She went on for many miles. She zipped past homes. She zipped past gardens. She zipped past some children playing. This is more like it, said Father. Bang, flap, flap, flap. What is that? Mother asked. The back tire has gone flat, said Father. Flap, 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 went the tire. Bump, 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 went Henry. The children who had been playing ran up. Get a horse, they yelled. A horse does not go flat. Henry's face got very pink. I would like to stop bumping, he mumbled. Father stopped Tin Lizzie. Okay, what does Father do when they get up to the top of the hill? I guess it worked. Riding backwards worked. I don't understand how, but I guess it did. Okay, he turned Lizzie to face the road. So they went back, and then he turned, and then he was going the right way. Does Tin Lizzie go down the road quickly or slowly? Quickly, right? She zips past things. When you say zip, it means it just gives the impression that it's very fast. What things does Tin Lizzie zip past as they drive down the road? If you're not sure, pause and go look back up. It says homes, gardens, children playing. What does Father say? Why does he say, this is more like it? Because he's finally glad to be going, right? So does Father's happy ride last very long? No. What happens? They get a flat tire, exactly. Why is Henry's face pink? When they say that, things like that, you turned red, you turned pink, it means that they're embarrassed. He's a little embarrassed of this car and what's going on, right? Because first they can't get up the hill, now they have a flat, so he's a little embarrassed. Okay, read the next page, and that's the last page we're going to read today. It's a short one. What will you do? Asked Mother. There is only one thing to do, said Father. I will fix the tire. So he did. So what's Dad going to do? Fix the tire. The next part of our story is get a horse. So let's read tomorrow and find out what happens to our little family in the little car. Have a great day.